blow you away. Some risks in life are always worth taking. Love and money is always worth making. Just grab on and hold on tight. You're in for the ride of your life.
Hello and welcome to the Beyond the Arc podcast. Dallas, as always, joined by what are you doing? Joined by Levi. Levi, how's it going, man?
Going well, brother. Sorry. We're cooking broccoli cheddar soup. I had to get a taste real quick, you know.
You're all good. You're all good. So, Levi, I figured for today, since we're on video for the first time, I would try to be presentable a little bit, but unfortunately, I'm having to step away for just a moment. But I have a friend who watched the game yesterday and is going to be able to give pretty much my thoughts. So I'll let him take over. Can you hear me? I hear your name's Levi.
I don't know why. Why are you dressed as Peter Griffin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, whether you look the same, honestly, not much has changed.
All right. Well, that's very nice to hear. I don't know who you are. I'm meeting you for the first time, and you're already talking about me like this, but whatever. So, Mr. Levi, what was your thoughts on Tennessee's Duke exhibition matchup?
Overall, I thought we played solid. I'm excited for the team. I don't think you'll see Gillespie and Amit average or combine, sorry, for 10, for 29, for 39, whatever they shot yesterday. I liked the fact that Rick Barnes went straight to Amit early and was just trying to get him going. So, in my opinion, pretty natural. Amit looked pretty good, but you can tell that Amit's a little confused by the physicality at this level. Overall, I mean, there's not much to say other than Boozer's just an absolute stud. That guy he's a pro. He shouldn't be playing college basketball. But overall, I thought we played really well. Defensively, there's going to be some miscommunications because these guys just haven't played together much. But in my opinion, I would say it made me even more excited for the season coming up.
You know, Peter Griffin, have to say that I pretty much agree. Dallas told me that he thought Rick Barnes took yesterday not so seriously, so that's why he let me join for today, because he did not take this too seriously as either. My head's coming undone a little bit here. I've been in this new world. It's just totally different for me. But let's look at some numbers that Dallas left with me. Jacoby Gillespie, 19 points, 5 of 20 from the 5 of 20 from the field. I mean, Gillespie, he had his moments, of course, running the point guard. He's pretty experienced running point, pretty new to Tennessee's offense and everything, but he seemed to be like he understood everything well. And the guy everyone wanted to know about, Nathan Mint, he struggled a little bit, he did. But I feel like you saw flashes of him being better than everyone else on the field. I mean, there was a drive play there, and I believe it was the end of the first half where he just exploded over Cameron Boozer and dunked the ball. That was pretty impressive to see. By the way, Cameron Boozer, just an absolute freak.
Strong as an ox, dude. There's nothing you can do about him. He's just so physical, and the refs let him play. I mean, there wasn't anything we could do.
There wasn't anything Tennessee could do at all. But I mean, it was a Mint just being a little too aggressive at times, I thought. I don't know if that was the game plan going in. I'll let Dallas, when we come back in a moment, let you know. But anything else you want to say, Levi, about the game?
No, overall, like I said, just if it made me a little bit more excited for the season. Like I said, defensively, got to get better. But luckily, you get to play teams like Mercer and other teams. You're not playing a top three NBA draft pick pretty much the rest of the year. So
I agree. And I think Dallas is back now, so I'll let him take over.
okay.
Woo, sorry about that. I had to go take a step away for just a moment. But so what was my friend talking about?
He was talking about the Duke game. Apparently, you left him some notes.
Yeah, I left him a few notes here. I do believe. He told me he was very hot in here. He could hardly breathe. I don't know what he was talking about, but anyway,
Sounded like he could barely breathe as well. So
okay, I think that maybe why he had to take a little leave of absence there, but towards the end. But I thought personally, Dwayne Brown was very impressive. I mean, as a freshman to step into that situation and do what he was able to do, just scoring the ball around the rim, he looked very comfortable personally. What was your thoughts on Dwayne Brown?
yeah, I tweeted it during the game. I said he probably couldn't jump over a credit card, but he's an elite. He's so elite around the rim that you can just tell the skill is all there. His footwork's great. He's strong. He's a big, strong guy. I think at this point, I mean, if he continues to play like he did last night, he's a guy you have to give minutes to. I don't know who loses minutes in that role. I would not like to take minutes away from Cade Phillips just due to his energy. As we've both talked about through the secret text line, it could be Carey that lose ends up being the odd man out on minutes at that forward position.
Yeah, I mean, Rick Barnes mentioned it after the game, but I mean, Jalen Carey, excuse me, had 11 minutes and only one rebound, which it was I believe, a tip in. But if you're going to play 11 minutes, we need more than one rebound from Carey. He did go 2 of 5 from the field. He at times showed reasons why Tennessee coveted him so highly in the transfer portal. But other than that, you had JP Estrella, who was kind of limited, obviously. I mean, 8 minutes, but we saw him step out there and drill that three. So that was very nice to see from JP. We've heard that he's got a pretty solid, consistent 3-point shot. So that was very, very nice to see. And Felix Opara as well hit that corner three that at first I was like, no, 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 no. And it went in. I said, okay.
You're the one that told. I was telling Faith we went to the game. I said Dallas told me that they were letting Felix have the green light on threes, and when he shot that, I was like, "Oh, Dallas is being serious." And then it went in, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like he actually he looks improved there for sure.
If he's going to go, I mean, it looked smooth. It didn't look like a shot that he was
It did look
uncomfortable
great.
uncomfortable taking. So if he's going to do that, I mean, he may be a candidate for, I mean, the SEC Player of the Year. If you see the defense you saw last season, and then he's able to step out and extend the court a little bit for Tennessee, he could be a dark horse there. I think. I mean, it's possible.
Absolutely.
Then
I
on,
think to see
go ahead.
Estrella shoot the ball more than twice
Yeah, like I
um,
said,
for
he
sure.
only had.
And Ethan Berg, he's going to have to start like hunting for that shot. 2 for 2 from three. We only saw him shoot two, and he hit both great looks. He's going to have to shoot the ball more, especially if he wants playing time. Because I mean, him and Amari Abram combined 3 for 6, and I mean they shot 50% from the field and 50% from three, but neither of them shot more than 3 times. Like if your absolute role for this team is to be a shooting guard, you need to go out there and shoot the rock.
Absolutely. And I think I may have mentioned it before on X, but I'm not so sure. I know I've told you. I am not sure if I've even spoke about it anywhere else. But when Berg shoots the ball, it looks, I mean, his form isn't necessarily textbook, but I don't think that really matters because I don't think I've ever seen a make of his touch the rim. And I don't think neither one touched the rim on last night, which was Sunday night either. Okay, looking over the stat line here, that's why I keep looking over to the left, to the right. I guess it'll be on the camera, but I've got the stat line pulled up. Bishop Boswell, he did not score the ball, but he was very solid defensively. I thought Bishop had maybe his best. I think they even mentioned it on the broadcast. His best 35-second sequence he's ever had at Tennessee, where he got the steal. He was beat initially. The guy was cutting to the basket, and Bishop overstepped it, overplayed it just a little bit, which is dangerous to do, but it paid off. He got the steal when we got out on the fast break. I don't see his steal numbers here on the stat box score, but he does show up as 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 1 turnover on 24 minutes. I mean, the 1 turnover definitely a nice sign to see. He didn't really put the ball in danger much, but you got to see some type of scoring punch from Boswell if he's going to be any type of solid contributor at all. What did you really see out of Bishop Boswell, Levi?
Uh, you basically nailed it. I'm looking at the box score as well over here, but he just, in my opinion, he doesn't bring anything to the table truly offensively, which kind of hurts us. Overall, defensively, while he was in the game, the defense was much better. You could tell he's used to that Rick Barnes system of communication, switching screens, stuff like that, compared to guys like Burge and Abram. But overall, I mean, unless Boswell is going to give you at least 4 to 6 points a night, I'm just not sure that it's worth running him out there for 25 minutes a game.
I have to agree. And speaking of Amari Abram, what do you think about his accessories yesterday? He looked like a player straight out of the 90s.
Yeah, Faith and I talked about it. I said he looks like a papa at the Y. He looked like he did. He looked like the guy old head that just showed up, just got off his shift work and he's about to give you 30. And great look though. It worked. It looked good.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy to cheer for. But I mean, he got that first look from three, went off top of the backboard, and I said, "Oh, okay, is that what we're yeah, if that's what we're going to get from Amari Abram, it's probably we need one of Bishop Boswell or Ethan Berg to show up." And he hit the next three, so that was definitely a promising sign. But I mean, those guys we didn't see anything from yesterday, which was Sunday. I keep saying yesterday, this is going to be up on Tuesday, but we did not see Clarence Masamba and we did not see Amari Evans. I know, of course, Amari has been dealing with some sort of injury. I can't remember what it is at the moment. I haven't seen anything on Masamba as to why he wasn't out there. Have you seen anything, Levi?
No, I was wondering because I assumed that Barnes would try to give at least all the scholarship guys minutes. But I was surprised to not see Masamba. I did know for sure that we weren't going to see um, Amari Evans.
Evans,
Is
yeah.
that his name? Sorry,
Amari Evans,
I
yeah.
went mind blank because I was like, you know me. But yeah, just I knew we weren't going to see him because he's got some type of lingering deal, and apparently it's something that could linger even into the beginning of the season, which I don't know how much we would see him this year anyway, with the fact that it looks like Boz and Berg and Abram are all going to split the time at that two spot that I would expect Evans to play. So, but I was a little puzzled about the Masamba thing,
I
considering it
know.
just being an exhibition.
I know you were there. Did you see Masamba warm up or anything, or did he look
Yeah,
injured?
he looked good. He looked good. I mean, he's a high flyer. I'll say that. Tell you that he can jump out the gym.
Yeah, it's the one thing they said when he came on campus is he may not be completely developed offensively, but he can jump out of the gym. That is not something you have to worry about with Clarence Masamba. So this is just going to be a first episode where we just kind of get our feet back under us, get back in the groove of things. I mean, Tennessee's next matchup is against Mercer. I don't have the date in front of me here, but is there just anything else you want to
November 3rd.
cover? November 3rd. All right. Is there
Yeah.
anything else
Next
you want to
Monday at
cover?
7.
Next Monday at 7. So y'all keep that in mind. Is there anything else you want to cover before we get off here, Levi?
Nah, we got our feet wet. We touched on the Duke game, and we'll see how we look in the coming when the games actually start to matter a little bit. So
Yeah, I mean, we know everyone's in kind of football mode right now, so everyone's talking about Brian Kelly, probably the second worst fall in his career. But I mean,
no doubt.
if you're curious about Brian Kelly, I mean, he's a very motivational speaker. He gives a lot of uplifting messages. So Google Brian Kelly lift, and you should find a bunch of Brian Kelly motivational stories that you will definitely have a lot of fun reading and learning about. But I guess for today, that's all from me, Dallas, and Levi, and my friend who came in and told me it was a scorcher in here and he could hardly breathe. So we'll see y'all on the next episode, which will probably be next Wednesday when it'll be uploaded, where we probably record on Tuesday since the game's on Monday. There won't be much to talk about at all. But from me and Levi, go Vols, and we'll see you next time.
Go Vols. See you, brother.